Hi, my name is Kathy Pazinski, and today I'm going to teach you about what invasive plants you might have in your yard and what native plants you could use instead. Why would you want to use natives instead of ornamental species that you get at the garden center is because while the ornamental species are pretty to look at, they don't offer good things for wildlife. But if you use native plants, the insects use the pollen, the birds eat the seeds and fruit, the mammals might eat the fruit. You can support a lot of wildlife by using native plants. One of the most invasive plants in Lake County is this European buckthorn. It has glossy green leaves. It comes out early in the spring and it causes a lot of trouble for the native plants. Instead of buckthorn, if you have it in your yard, you can plant a number of native shrubs. I'll show you a few right now. This is a native witch hazel. It has good fall color and it can be used to replace buckthorn. This is spicebush, another good replacement. And this is an American hazelnut, which is a great replacement. It gets about 8 feet tall and it will have nuts in the fall if you can get them before the squirrels. Alright, this is a common ground cover called pachysandra. It's also invasive and it just spreads really far. There's a native ginger you can use instead, and I'll show you that. So here is the wild ginger. It has beautiful green leaves. It has small flowers in the spring, low on the stem, and it can be used to replace other invasive ground covers. This vinca is also very invasive, and I've been trying to kill it, but the ginger is taking over, and I prefer that. Alright, Japanese barberry is very common in landscaping. It's a nice shaped shrub, but the berries get eaten by the birds and it spreads everywhere. So that's not a good choice. In place of it, you could put New Jersey tea or winterberry as shrubs in your yard. Burning bush is a common landscape plant because of its beautiful fall color. But it is invasive, and I can tell you it spreads far and wide in my neighborhood, not just where it's planted. In place of it, you can put black haw viburnum or red chokeberry. There is a native viburnum called wahoo that you can also put in this place. Alright, this is privet. Privet hedges are very common in our area. They have white flowers in the early summer. It's very fragrant, very popular. But again, it spreads all over. And in place of this, you could put a cranberry viburnum or a winterberry bush. You would get a lot more beauty, support the wildlife, and not have it spreading where it doesn't belong.